but also like the Lapu Lapu can give like more spaces, I guess, to the side of Team Vietnam. I mean, like they need two setups. They cannot only depend to the Lolita. Lolita can be the follow up setup, actually doing a really great job to just like avoiding the rest of the player, especially the damage that can be given by the Philippines. They really need a good setup, but in the mid lane, Man of Blast.
Yeah, able to connect there. Also, the final slash onto the back. Not going to be picked off. Given the bravest fighter is going to be able to find one back on the board now. Kaltizi with a good joke. It's going to be the fear coming in from Few, trying to disengage here, getting Kaltizi the cover he needs to get out.
Turtle.
Yeah, Few is actually going to be the one taking it. That's a 4-man Fatal Links. Kaltizi trying to follow it up, but it will not happen. He doesn't have enough damage unless Joe just comes in over to Kaltizi, getting him that kill.
This is only like minute number 5, but the actions that happen is just like quite the mid to late game. There are plenty of things that happen, but the turtle is directly being taken by the side of Philippines along.
Very early on.
Yeah. They are waiting for a perfect movement to do something. They are trying to get over the battling that might happen right now, actually. No, not going to be opening up the battling. It's just going to be a pick up with the pressure that can be given by the presence of this Lolita and Rokopasha. They might be going for something after the mid lane, Miracle.
2-man Fatal Links, and it's instantly just them deleted off the map. They don't even need a final slash to combo it together the way they're playing, but when we look at the itemization, Super Marco is definitely feeling super confident here with a full damage build, even the Scarlet Phantom being built up. That's the Feather Airstrike from Few, dealing a whole lot of damage, and the Fatal Links as well, bringing Meow back for the final slash to connect, but he actually hasn't even used the final slash. Flapteezy decides to use it on the turret there. Again, just trying to siege with the First Lord, and they're doing a great job at just staggering the minions to actually crash into the turrets to bait out that turret passive. Now, coming in again, they're going to be able to take almost all of the base turrets. Yeah, every single one. Yandere can't even do anything here. He's walking up just to clear out the minions, but he doesn't deal enough damage. No power spike just yet for Team Vietnam.
Also being picked off here, but oh, this is not looking good. The bottom lane, Nard, might be being picked off here, but the rest of the player might try to run away from this, Miracle.
Super Marco just picks up another kill like it's nothing. Ogwen with a Fatal Links as well, bringing Yandere back. Even with the flicker, it does not matter. Ogwen can just respond with a flicker by himself, and this is what I was talking about, the free weakness points. He can't even get the crossbow of Tang out. Super Marco does too much damage for the crossbow of Tang to even come out. Joe now not going to be able to do anything. That's the new now blast flicker combo from Few, sealing it away. An absolutely dominant game number 1 for Team Philippines.
If Carry is the one that being shut down since the early game, the growth one looking good for Vietnam, but there you go. This is gonna be very smooth.
Start here. The first few hits onto the turtle. Vietnam a bit late to the response here. Joe looking to go in, but he's gonna be brought back by the Shadow Stampede, and that should be a free turtle. Yep, given over. Flicker wild charge onto the back line with a blazing duet by Super Marco with the call ultra as well. It's just chaos, but Flapteezy finds first blood. They're gonna go in all the way, and it's gonna be Kyle with a 2-man Thorn Rose to pick up the double. A 4-4-0. Make it a 5-0 because the turtle went to the side of Philippines as well.
So the conditions so far coming from Philippines, it's actually really great, but in the bottom lane.
Wow, beautiful heavy spin by Few to just get out and nullify that Iron Hook. And also just to pin down Yandere, who actually opted to go for the flicker this game. And here, oh, another Iron Hook gonna be thrown out there. Super Marco does have the Purify. He has the Golden Staff in the 6th minute of the game. So Super Marco is already super fed. Here looking for the siege down below. He's gonna dive with a blazing duet under the turret. It's Few picks up the double kill, and it's gonna be Super Marco who takes the turret.
Control that they are having, and maybe going for another kill in the mid lane, Miracle.
Oh, perfect execution by Kaltizi. Oh my god, that was clean. Ogwen now just zoning them away with the called altar. Kaltizi, even with the calculation right on time, 2 as well. That's gonna go over the Philippines. I don't know about this. Caltisi might just be going for another solo kill, and he does again. Right there, as the replay shows up, Nard's gonna be killed here by Super Marco, who uses the battle mirror image aggressively onto the front. Not gonna go in for another kill, as Meow will not be able to utilize that power of nature. Super Marco with a double kill now. Ogwen just rotating into the mid lane. Heh. Won't really be able to escape here. It's a split, but the real world manipulation will lock Flap TZ down in that base for a bit longer. The heavy spin from Joe is a bit too far away. Ogwen's gonna be brought back to the team, but Flap TZ escapes, and it's a disaster. But there is gonna be an Iron Hook that finally gets a kill on the board for Vietnam. First kill here for Vietnam. It took them 9 minutes to take, but hey, it's something here that they can use. Ogwen gonna fall as well. Few with a wild charge, a little bit of misplay there. Not able to land onto anyone. Super Marco, what? Is able to survive in that skirmish despite jumping super deep into the team fight. There's a flicker bait as well. Nart used it up here, trying to catch Super Marco. Kyle, oh my goodness gracious! Kyle TZ
with the Cloud going to the mid lane and Lancelot, Kyle TZ going for the top lane. Will they be able to stop maybe the movement coming from Philippines? Right now, the charge is going on. Mirko!
Ogwen with the Shadow Stampede takes Meow down. Meow down now. Enhanced Lord coming down. The heavy spin is popped in by Joe there to buy a little bit more time to... Oh, nice Iron Hook by Nart, bringing Ogwen all the way back to the turret with a flicker. But it still should be Philippines who are going to be able to take a few more base turrets in the mid lane and even top lane. Caltisi going to try his best to try to siege it down with Super Marco as well with BMI. Jumping back now. It's going to be the puncture all across from Caltisi, buying a lot of time and also diving onto the back. Nart forced to back away. Super Marco free hitting onto the base, and even the blazing duet to take Yandere down. The Wind of Nature can't take magic damage. It's Philippines with 2-0. Another clean sweep.